Hold your positions, everyone. Lieutenant Uhura, status report.
All decks report ready, Captain. No injuries or casualties, sir.
Mr. Rand.
All astronavigation landmarks confirmed.
We are 14 years in the past, Captain. The year 2254.
Well done, Mr. DeSalle. Well done.
Sir.
The Enterprise.
Scanning. Confirmed. Registry NCC 1701. Constitution class.
And in a hurry to get wherever it's going.
Hail them, Lieutenant.
Hailing frequencies open.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Farragut, calling the Enterprise.
This is the USS Enterprise, Captain Christopher Pike commanding. And Steve Garevic is captain of the Farragut. So who the devil are you?
That's going to be somewhat difficult to explain, but it's absolutely vital that you listen to what I have to say. I invite you to beam aboard the Farragut. Bring your senior staff with you if you prefer.
Captain, I verified their ship's registry and command codes, but much of the vessel's internal configuration does not match fleet specifications.
I can explain that too.
I just bet you can. How about this, Captain? You and your senior officers beam over here, and I promise I'll have a security team standing by. Pike out. Forward phaser affirmative. Number one, care to hear this explanation?
Certainly, sir.
Dr. Boyce, meet us in the transporter room. You bring a Klingon to my ship and I'm supposed to trust you? All explanations are off. Take them to the brig.
No, wait. Captain Pike, you're right. At least sort of. It's well... We're from your future.
Dr. Boyce, can that thing test for insanity?
No.
If that is a weapon...
I was going to offer my scanner. It can detect even the most minor fluctuations in brain chemistry or synaptic malfunction. In other words,
it could test for insanity. Thank you. I'll trust my own instruments for now.
We're wasting time. Captain Pike, you were about
You still haven't said why you're commanding the Farragut.
I've been in command of the Farragut for the last 10 years since Garevic died. It's not in the computer. For God's sake, Chris, stop this ship while you can. Before we're all dead, along with everything else between here and the neutral zone.
Well, Doctor?
They are as they appear to be. 2 humans and 1 Klingon. Completely normal. As for if they're from the future...
Fleet personnel roster shows a James T. Kirk, assigned to USS Farragut, Lieutenant Junior grade.
You've got our communicators and medical scanner. You can see that they're much more advanced than your own. So are the weapons on our ship. We could have destroyed you with our torpedoes long before we were in range of your phasers. Have you asked yourselves why we didn't?
I can think of 100 reasons.
Perhaps to commandeer the Enterprise as you did Farragut.
I didn't commandeer the Farragut. You're approaching a source of high temporal disturbance, am I right?
Spock here. Captain, we are approaching the coordinates of the temporal disturbance.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Have Mr. Tyler reduce speed to half impulse.
And when you get there, you'll find a device that's so destructive it will be laying waste to planets for many years to come. Chris, someone told me that you were going to be difficult to convince. He told me to remind you that you once lost your heart on a world where leaves sing and dreams find life.
Who told you that?
Another Starfleet officer who holds his former captain in high regard. They tell me he's going to be my first officer in the future. At least if we survive to face that future. Commander Spock.
Captain, we're approaching the coordinates of the time ripple. We are not the only ones.
Raise the Klingon.
No response, Captain.
It's not the same. No.
But maybe this is what they look like before doing years of battle.
Or perhaps this is a design from an opposing side. The winning side.
You have something to share?
Captain, that is an unmanned weapon from the future.
That's ridiculous. It would have been impossible for our technology to have advanced so quickly.
It's not our weapon.
But we do have an idea on how to destroy this thing. My science officer will provide you with the necessary specifications. Chris, our 2 ships are going to have to work together if we're going to destroy this thing.
You have 1 minute to beam back to your ship and transmit the data.
Kirk to Farragut. Get us back quick, Rand, and stand by to raise the deflector shields as soon as we're aboard.
Yes, sir.
Red alert!
Shields at full intensity!
Red alert. All hands man your battle stations. This is not a drill.
You know what to do, Mr. Karg. Aye, sir. Rand, plot our intercept course. Let's see if we can take some of the heat off the Klingons.
Ship's weapons at full charge, Captain.
I suggest you target these coordinates.
Very good. Mr. Tyler, 1 quick pass to get its attention.
Aye, sir. I think you got its attention, Captain.
Recharge weapons. Number 1, what's your summary of Kirk's data?
I'd say they're being optimistic, Captain.
That was a disruptor hit.
Captain, the Klingon is firing at the Enterprise.
Elbow.
The Klingon is hailing us, sir.
I'm Captain James T.
Stay out of this fight, Earther. We don't need help from your garbage scow and your weapons of peace and your weakling starship. This prize is ours.
Commander, without our help, there will be no prize. You will die.
With honor? Shun!
Father,
Who dares?
I am Karg, son of Koro Gambragia. Javid.
Sir, the Enterprise is signaling ready.
I see my son in you, but greatly changed. What sort of trick is this?
It is no trick, Father. We are joined with the Earthers to stop this killing machine.
Then together we shall. Then afterwards, you'll join me in skinning the Earther. Shabach!
Father!
Captain, it's turning back towards us.
What the hell have they gotten us into?
Deflector modifications complete. Waiting on the signal from Farragut.
I'm getting pretty damn tired of waiting for this Captain Kirk. Let's send that monster back where it came from.
Captain!
I see it, Mr. Karg. As soon as we're into position, fire into that thing.
Captain, engineering reports deflector is over 120%.
It was never made for this kind of work.
The Enterprise wants to live as much as we do, number 1. She won't fail us.
It is preparing to fire, Captain.
Keep us out of reach to Sal.
That was my plan, sir.
Kyle, take over navigation.
Dr. McCoy to the bridge. Medical emergency.
You call that staying out of reach, mister?
No, sir. Laura, can you raise the Enterprise?
I'll try, sir. Enterprise, this is Farragut. Come in, Enterprise. Do you read? Farragut calling Enterprise. Please respond.
Aye, sir.
This is crazy.
Steady, Mr. Tyler.
In order to make this work, we have to stay right in its line of fire? This is suicide!
It's turning towards us again.
Mr. DeSalle.
Trying, Captain.
Status, Mr. Scott.
Circuit's overloaded, Captain.
How long do you intend this to go on?
As long as it takes.
Captain, The Enterprise cannot survive another attack.
Sir, Enterprise is charging weapons.
Anti-proton readings are spiking. The planet killer is also preparing to fire.
Be destroyed.
Kyle, the sound.
Primary systems failing.
I'm getting high anti-proton readings.
All hands brace for impact.
Enterprise, hold your fire.
I'll be damned.
The Farragut distracted it. Made it stop firing at us.
Kirk took the heat off us. Let's see if we can do the same for him. Under and over, Mr. Tyler.
Aye, sir.
Captain, I've been studying the data from their planet killer. There may be a way to slow it down, but it involves a considerable amount of waste.
All this for a history we don't know, for people we may or may not become. Captain, call it off while you still can.
Shield energy is fluctuating, Captain. Sir, the Enterprise. It is gone.
Gone?
They intercepted the beam meant for us, and then
Vaporized.